Hello, classmates. Hello, Prof. Miguel. This is Daryl together with Dave, Jimel, and Chris. We are group two of IS238, and today we are going to present our project, which is a Telegram bot that is able to receive and reply to an email from a Telegram chat group. So, yeah, I'll pass to Dave to discuss the technologies used.
All right, thank you, Darrell, for that intro. So here in the project, we use a programming language. It's a Python 3.9 version. So we have deployed a EC2 instance in the AWS cloud platform, which is the Ubuntu as the operating system. And here we have developed a system that is capable of managing the Telegram bot functionalities. So we have used here the Python Telegram bot SDK. So this provides us all of the functionalities needed so that it would enable our system to coordinate the Telegram bot and to the groups that we have created in Telegram. And also we have used some different functionalities and libraries such as IMAP. So this is for the email operations. So this is where we can interact with our custom-made email account, which is in Gmail. And also we have incorporated blocking scheduler. So this is for a cron job so that it would enable the system to run various functionalities in background. So this may include reading the email updates, what are the incoming messages, and so on and so forth. And also, we have incorporated Python standards such as the .env. So this is just for the structure of the code secrets, the key value pairs that is needed so that we can interact with the services that we have. Such as, for example, we put our secrets in a JSON file so that we can enable our system to interact with the Gmail account and also to the Telegram bot itself. And lastly, we have also used Redis. So this is for the sensitive information or the chat messages. And with all of this in mind, we have deployed this in a Docker. So this is used to containerize our application. So this is all in all found in the EC2 instance of AWS. So these are some of the highlights of the technologies that we have incorporated. So now we will discuss how the system actually works. So I'll give the floor to Chris.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Dave. So, Chris here. So to discuss the requirements, so we have to set up a Gmail account, and then for that Gmail account, we need the app password. So this will need us to set up the 2FA for it to work properly. And then once we have the app password, we can now use the Gmail for sending emails using the IMAP, as Dave has mentioned. Then another requirement is the Telegram bot. So we need to use the bot fodder from Telegram. So we just need to interact with it. So the links are embedded in the GitHub repo. So yeah, you can just follow it. Yeah. Yeah. Over to you again, Daryl, to set up the code and server.
Yeah, thank you, Chris and Dave, for those introduction. So, yeah, let's proceed to setting up the application itself and the server. So, we have here our AWS Learner Lab. So, we will be starting from scratch. Okay, let's go to EZ2 and let's create a new instance. So all of this is just what we've learned from previous activities. So nothing really new. So we have here our instance name and the operating system. Uh, this one should be okay. And we have the SSH key. We should choose the lab SSH key so that Prof can SSH in. And security group should be fine. Okay, let's launch. This will create the instance. Let's just wait for it to start up. And while waiting for it, let's create the elastic IP. let's allocate one. So we have now this static IP address that we can associate with our newly created instance. Let's do that now. So it takes some time to show up here. So let's just try to refresh. Okay, let's check again. Okay, it's running now. Okay, associate. So now that we've associated it with our Elastic IP, we can now start to SSH in. Okay, let's open a terminal. SSH-I and paste our IP here. So all these things that I'm gonna do will be here in the setup guide. So let's do them now. Okay, first is we need to install the dependencies. So for this one, we just need Docker and Docker Compose because uh, the other like package dependencies should be inside the Docker instead of the main operating system. Okay, so next is to clone the repository, and that's done. And we need to go inside, and we need to put some configs, which is the Gmail app password and the Telegram credentials. So let's do that now. Okay. Then after that, we can run the container by running Docker Compose up. Okay, so the container should already be running, and hopefully it worked. And yeah, let's try it out. So I'll pass to Gmail, and yeah.
So we will now demonstrate the bot usage. First, we will set up the bot in the chat group. So I already ready the new group that contains the different members of the team. So I will create. Then we will change the settings and change the chat history to visible. So now let's test the different commands of the bot. First is the commands. So as you can see, we can see the different commands available. Next is we can also determine the chat ID. And if you want to check different instructions, you can type this command. And then it will show all the instructions. And we can also check the status of the bot. And it will show if the bot is ready or not. So let's start the bot. And then the new mails is now directed to this email. So let's try to send an email to the test email with a plain message and check if the bot can send it to the Telegram. So this is the first test message. Let's send it. So the test email already received it, and less than 5 seconds, the Telegram already sent it. So let's try to reply if there's a confirmation button and if the email can receive it. So we have a confirmation message, a confirmation button, and then it must send the email. Let's go to the sent item and it contains it sent an email. Let's go to the test email and it received the message. So let's try to send another email, but this time with a different subject, but same sender. Let's use this demo too. And this message should be grouped. So let's send it. So the email already received it in less than 5 seconds or 1 second. The Telegram already um, received or sent a message. Let's see if it's sent, it grouped in the email. So for the next step, I will uh, Steve, can you proceed with the next demo?
All right, so let's proceed with our functional that we have incorporated when the message contains a formatted content. So here I'll be sending a Telegram message, but with a different subject. So I'll try to send an email using my UP account. So I have sent an email directly to the Telegram chatbot. So as you can see, let's wait for the response. Okay. So as you see the screen, there's a new email with a different subject. So in the content or in the Gmail platform, as you can see that there's a bold text with a red format background there. But to the other screen where the Telegram platform is being shown, so we just incorporated an asterisk indicating that this is the message content that has been cleared with a format. So here, as per requirement, we have did that part, and we just converted to plain message so that it would be cleared by the members of the group. So I'll be handing over the demo to Chris regarding the sending of emails. So Chris.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Dave. Now we're gonna try to send another plain text email to the same email address, which is the is238g2@gmail.com. Yeah, yeah. So now I've sent a message, an email. Let's just wait for it. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So now, yeah, it's still working. So yeah. So we're able to send and receive the email from uh, the client to the and then display it in the group, Telegram group. And yeah, so the next step is to reply to the Telegram message that we have received. So replying means we can send a message through the Telegram group. So maybe let's try test reply. Okay. And then I'll click on the confirmation. So I'll click on yes. Okay, yeah, it's sent. Yeah, I received it. Yeah, so it's same as what is displayed in the screen in the sent items of our group's email address. Yeah, this is what I received also. Yep. So I think I'll pass over to Daryl to further test the attachments.
All right, thank you, Chris. So I'll be sending an email with an attachment. So let's go back to the inbox. So, okay, I'm sending now. So the expected behavior here is that the attachments are not sent to the Telegram group. So as you can see in the Gmail, there is a attached image, but in Telegram, it only sent the plain text. So that should be the last functionality that we are going to demo today. Thank you everyone for listening, and yeah, hope you have a great day ahead.